What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and today's video is a bit different as it is not mining related, which is totally weird for me, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to buy and sell Kaspa KRC20 tokens. I know a lot of people are FOMOing into this. These are meme coins. I don't really like meme coins, but they do have the potential to hit massive pumps. Meme coins do some of the largest, stupidest pumps in crypto history. So why not try to get a little bite out of it? So not financial advice. Do not go out and sell your house in order to buy stupid meme coins. But this is a guide as the people are all curious how to do this. Now, once DEXs do come on board, it's going to be a lot easier, just like you would see on Ethereum with Uniswap or something where you just pick your pairs. Right now, we have to do a lot more steps and it's kind of a pain. So this is kind of to make a guide so that it's easier for you guys to utilize. So the first thing you are going to need, or I guess it's not necessarily needed, but I highly recommend the Kaspa wallet. You'll know why later on when I show you actually how you're buying and selling here. But right now, this is a nice way to store everything. So if I come into my wallet, you can see these are the current coins I purchased, some Nacha, some Nacho, and some Kaspa. Now keep in mind, if you have an older version of Kaspa, scroll down to make sure you know what version you're on. If you're on an earlier version than 0.7.1, then you probably have the bug in it and you need to update ASAP because you don't want to be losing all of your coins and stuff where it did use your entire balance for the transaction fee. That is all fixed now in version 0.71 and later versions. So make sure you are at least on this version right here. So once you do have your wallet all set up, which again, I said you don't need it, but it will be a lot easier to store and follow what you have based on this. So next you are going to need Telegram here. And this is why I recommend the Kaspa wallet at the end of all this. So when you come into here, link will be down in the description there. You're going to see welcome, what can this bot do? It's going to tell you everything here. But pretty much here you can see mainnet KSPR bots available. So you're going to want to pick the one with the least amount of people on it at the time. So right now you can see there's bot 1, 2, all the way down to 10. So there's 3 on bot 1, there's 1 on bot 6, 1 on bot 5. So you're going to want to pick bot 2, bot 3. It's going to change every time you load this up. But before you pick that bot, it is recommended to generate a bunch of wallets. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Once you're done buying it, you can just use the same wallet again. But what I did is I generated all 10 wallets here. That way I used a different one for each. So example, it'll give me 10 wallets here. You will all then get your private keys and wallet address for each of those 10 wallets. I highly recommend you to save all those wallet addresses and private keys, put it in a notepad, and then copy that into a USB drive and then get it off your computer. You don't want someone to hack into your computer or something, find your notepad drive, and then get into all your private keys and stuff. So you are going to need those private keys every time you go to load your wallet. So once that's done here, we're going to pick our bot. So in this case, I'm just going to go to bot 2 here because it does say 0. You can refresh the list and data by simply hitting this. You can see it changed. So now I'm going to bot 2 here because it's empty. I did a bunch of transaction stuff as you can already see here. So we're just going to scroll up to the default here where it actually all starts off. So wherever that is. So here we go. This is where it'll first sign in right here. And it's going to ask you to connect your wallet and stuff. Right now, my wallet's connected. It's disconnected. So to connect your wallet, you'll click on the connect aspect here and then paste that private key in there for one of your wallets. Again, it's recommended for bot 1 to use wallet 1, bot 2, use wallet 2, and so on, just so you kind of have an idea exactly which bot and wallets all go with each other. I know it sounds confusing, but once you play with it, it is a lot easier. Plus, it won't matter at the end because I swap all my funds back into my Kaspa wallet and I don't have to worry, and that way each wallet is back to default anyway. So anyway, once you connect your wallet by putting in your private keys, you'll get this. You can either disconnect your wallet or look at your balances. So right now, if I click on balance, you can see I don't have anything in my balance anymore because I just sent it all away and did it all. So coming back up into here, and you can keep using these same commands by clicking on it, makes it really easy. So what I want to do here is actually go to the marketplace to see what type of tokens I want. So I'm going to go to marketplace, click on that, and now you can see Nacho, Kaspa, Nacha, Kaspi, Crep, Silver, Kapa, Yanni, Somps, and so on. So obviously the big ones here is Nacho, Kaspa, Kaspi, and Nacha. These top 4 ones are the biggest ones everyone's talking about, probably the ones that are going to gain the most traction. At the same time, you can look at price, see which ones are the cheapest. Nacha is actually pretty cheap right now. If you click on it, you can get 10 million Nacha for 1,000 Kaspa. It gives it a price of 0.0001 Kaspa per 10 per notcha type of thing here. So here you can go, this is the current marketplace. You can go to next and look at them. Prices will keep adjusting based on that. You can keep hitting the refresh button to see what they are. I don't see anything really cheap right now based on what I have, so I'm going to find a different coin here. Let's see what silver is. I have no idea. Here we can see these are very, very cheap, but no really small orders for me at the moment because I'm only sitting with about 130 Kaspa sitting in my wallet right now, so not very much. I could obviously transfer a bunch more from Tangem. I don't really want to do that, but for this video I might have to. Okay, so I actually found a cheap one here. So Conan here, or Conan, or however they want to pronounce it here, you can see 11.48 million coins for only 50 Kaspa. So I got to fund my wallet here. So I'm going to come in and you can see your wallet address that you linked up. This is the address right here. So I'm simply going to copy this, copy selected text. We're going to come in. I'm going to come into my Kaspa wallet and I want to send some of that Kaspa. So I'm going to come into here and I have my Kaspa picked. You can pick either one of those. Obviously, you don't want to send your KRC20 tokens to that. So I'm going to put that address in right here. And the amount, I'm just going to put max right here. I'm going to go a little bit less, I guess, so I can have some fees and stuff here. So I'm going to go 120 tokens here. And I'm going to hit next, sign and pay. It's going to go through all its stuff. Yes, view it, done. And now I'm going to come back into here and check my balance. So it's pretty fast here. So obviously I'm going to come up, scroll up until I find all those commands again here. Obviously, first time doing it, they're all going to be close together. But I'm going to go to my balance just to make sure I have it. So there is my 120 tokens here. So I'm going to refresh my offers here. And I want to get this before someone else takes this order. Confirm. There we go. Waiting for it to do its thing. Purchase is in process. It's going to do the transaction. It's going to swap the coins and whatever, and then it's going to send it to me. You can see now we're on step 2, sending me the transaction fee here, or I guess what you can put in the Explorer, and now it is done. So now I have these tokens here. So now if I want to send these tokens to store them, that way, this is where I was talking about Kaspa wallet is a lot better to store them because I don't want to keep them within all these wallets. You can see you have to keep adding your private keys every time you want to get in and so on. So I'm going to come up to here and I'm actually going to send these to that other wallet in Kaspa there. So I'm going to come up to the command here and we can see, where is it? Transfer. So to transfer KRC20 tokens, we're going to use transfer right here. Now, which ones do I want to transfer? We're going to go Conan like so. And it's going to say, how many do you want to transfer here? I want to go max right there. And then I need my address. So I'm going to come into here and I'm going to copy my address to my Kaspa wallet, bring that up, paste it in like so. And now I'm going to confirm that transaction and it is sending that. So I also want to remove all my Kaspa tokens as well out of this wallet and put it back in there. So I'm going to scroll back up here and we're going to just use my balance so I can confirm how much I have. So you can see I still have 70 Kaspa in here as well as now 11.4 million of this KRC20 token. So I'm going to come up and we're going to go into the send wherever that was. So let's keep scrolling up. That's too far. Okay, maybe it wasn't. So anyway, keep going until we get to the commands here. And then we're going to go to send. So to send Kaspa to another wallet. So transfer is to send your KRC20 tokens. Send is to remove your Kaspa. So we're going to hit send there. How much Kaspa do you want to send? Maximize it, all of it. So I had 70, so slightly less due to transaction fees here. And then I'm going to put my address in again. It should still be saved, but I'm just going to double check. I always like to double and triple check things. There's my wallet address. Paste that in there. Confirm, and now I sent my KRC20 tokens to my Kaspa wallet and I removed all my Kaspa from this wallet and it's going into there, so nothing is stuck left in limbo in Telegram. So now I'm just going to come into here and we should see there I just got my Kaspa. I'm just going to do some things here and so it'll load up that new one. And then there's Conan. So we see I have my Conan here now, and I got my Kaspa tokens in here, and everything is all good to go. Now, say you want to sell your tokens. So that's pretty simple here. You pretty much do what we just did, but in reverse. So here's the marketplace. We're going to click on that. And here you can see it does say, which do you want to trade? Choose the options below to consider a ticker here. So I'm going to go to Conan like so. And now it's going to say, here's all the stuff. So here, if you want to sell, list an offer to sell tokens using my listings. So now from this point, you're going to click on my listings. Here you can see the current prices of what some people are putting here. I don't have any coins in here because we set in the Kaspa. New coins here. I'm just going to hodl and hopefully something happens. So I'm not selling any, but my listings here, we're going to scroll down to here. And now you can see you can create a new listing and you're just going to pretty much follow the steps and then set the price that you want to sell these things for. And then it'll come up in the orders right here for other people to buy them off you. Again, again, this is very early on. In the next month or so, we should have a full-fledged DEX running. Then it's going to be nice and easy, where you're just going to pretty much pick your symbol, hit the swap button, and you're out of there. So that's going to make things nice and easy. But currently, all we have is Telegram right now. I do feel Telegram is pretty sketchfest here. That's why I do recommend, once you're doing all these purchases, to get them off Telegram and into your own wallet ASAP, and then you're good to go. It'll be really nice once Tangem does implement KRC20 token support, because then they can all hold this within their hardware wallet. It's not there yet, but it is coming. So hopefully this guide kind of gets you up and running. Hopefully it wasn't too confusing. And again, if you guys have any questions at all, let me know down in the comments section, as well as join my Discord, and I can help you in any way I can find. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.